terms of antiquity, probably the second oldest idea about poltergeists is that they are under the direction of witches. Now, obviously, witchcraft and demonology have an overlap, but by witchcraft I mean magic practiced by human agents, so not by demons themselves. And we once again find this idea that witches can somehow create the disturbances themselves. Sometimes the idea seems to be that they enter into the consciousness of their familiars, such as animals, that sort of thing. Other times they bargain with demons or even with deities such as Zeus to conduct the disturbances. And then in other times it seems to be that the witch themselves can project their own invisible consciousness and that's what's causing the stone throwing and the destruction. Ideas vary through the centuries. The fascinating thing about witchcraft is that it made perfect sense for societies which were absolutely inflected by witchcraft, where witchcraft was legal. It was, by legal I don't mean it was legal, where witchcraft was something that existed within the legal realm and was part of the sort of the religious ideology of the time. Blaming poltergeists on witchcraft made perfect sense, and we can see this in the very first American poltergeist. This is in the very early years of the 17th century in New Hampshire, in colonial New Hampshire, and there was a bitter neighbourhood dispute over land, and that seemed to result in a number of people being under siege for weeks in one particular house, be it with stones being thrown at them and all sorts of destructive matter, including stones moving through the air and destroying windows from inside the house as well, and all sorts of terrible things like this. And the inhabitants knew, in inverted commas, that this was caused by a local witch, one of the people they'd been in dispute with over the land, and they actually put together a witch pot. They boiled together pins and urine in a witch pot, which is a sort of standard prophylactic against witchcraft of the period in Britain. We know of over 130 examples of witch pots have been found in archaeological context in Britain, and as New Hampshire was part of the British colonies, it's not surprising to find ideas from the old country being expressed there. So what we have is the very first American poltergeist on record is attributed to witchcraft, and once again that idea is something that's still current today.